So I just got back from Manhattan. And how do I feel? Well, all I can say is that, gosh, yo, there's a lot of crazy energies in Manhattan. A lot of toxic energy. You could just see how all of the, the disharmony of the system has corrupted the natural nature of this land. This place is probably not ever going to, it's probably not gonna go back for some time into the natural state that it should be, because it's chaotic in Manhattan. And there's many different types of people in Manhattan. There's people that are very, you could just see it in their face, you could see it in their face that they're just so, like, cutthroat. You could just see it, cutthroat people in Manhattan. There's a very it's just terrible. It's like when you go there, you realize that you're like by yourself, that you're like, even if it seems like people are there for you, like there's a safe space for people, like at the same time there's also just a whole bunch of chaos because people want to control other people. And it's just, to me, I just feel like it's just disgusting, despicable. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Damn, I probably shouldn't have even laughed, since, they say if you're trying to be serious, don't laugh. But I guess it's more like a way of dispersing the energy in a more like, so that it doesn't stay within me or something. You know what I mean? When I was on the train, I was like, yo, all these freaking posters were over there talking about, oh, wear a mask because you may save someone far away that you don't even know. And I'm like, dude, that's not how it works. It's their responsibility to take care of their health, to get enough sunlight, to eat the right foods. And that's the same responsibility that I have. But you shouldn't have to force every single person to follow something. Like that shit, that it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, so you're telling me that I have to be forced to wear a mask just because somebody else might get sick? I'm like, not that I want them to get sick. That is not my intention at all. What you gotta realize is that you never know when you're gonna get sick. So you might as well do your best to eat the right foods, get enough sun, get enough oxygen. Because oxygen is important. And eating the right foods and like fruits and vegetables is important. getting enough sunlight and vitamin D is important. And if you stay in a situation that's unnatural, that's what's going to cause the disease, you know? Like, think about it. The word disease, it means you're not at ease. So if you're in a situation that's not helping you to feel at ease, you're going to get a disease. It makes sense. And the pharmacy, you know what a pharmacy actually means? In my interpretation of pharmacy, really means physical harm, a C. You see, physical harm, a C. You see, physical harm. It's a place where they give you drugs that, really it's not natural. It's just man-made. It's not going to cure you. It may make the symptoms seem like they're going away, but if you block something that's natural in your body by taking certain things, it's like another part of your body is going to get imbalanced. What you have to do is create or create a more balanced environment for yourself. And then your body is going to reflect that. That's what they want to do. They want to put you in a place where you lose your bodily autonomy, which is the last sense of life that you have, is your right to bodily autonomy. That's the last sense of life. That's the last, like if somebody could get into your house, it's like they're getting into your soul. If they're trying to get into your body, they're trying to get into your mind. Like if you let them, like first it starts with your mind, then it starts with your body, and then it goes into your spiritual body. And it's like you have to set the boundaries. If you don't set the boundaries, they're going to continue to put you in a situation that's disharmonious to you, which is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. First, it's going to hurt you mentally and emotionally, because you don't agree with what they're telling you to do, but then you're doing it anyway. That means that you're not listening to yourself. That means you're actually, living their life instead of your life. So technically you're dead in that moment. You're just existing, you're like not even really alive. And the more that happens, that's what really leads to your death, really. It's really just the amount of times that you are not in alignment with your soul. Your soul is your sun. It's the light. It's the life. You see? If you do not have your boundaries, set your boundaries, they will cause you to die. And you do not want to go through such a thing like that. You really don't. Because this is your life. You deserve to live your best life. You can't let them walk all over you. You just can't. You just can't. It's no more time for that. It's no more time to be letting people walk all over you. They want to destroy your ability to even live. Like, I went to Manhattan and they were like, some places they literally don't allow you to go in without one of those V cards, and and it's like you gotta show them, like, soon everything's gonna be by, oh, you could just go like that, and then you get into the building and they got and it's like if you don't have that, you won't be able to go into the building. So I'm telling you, at this point, and the fact that everybody's following this blindly, you're being led to the slaughterhouse. You don't even realize it. You really don't, because they're trying to say that they could do whatever they want with your body. You don't even know what type of freaking chemicals they put in whatever thing that they are trying to put in your body. Like, you don't know. So why would you even allow that? You don't know. You can't trust people like that. You're supposed to trust yourself, and you're supposed to defend your boundaries. Like, they're defending their boundaries in a way by saying, oh, you need to come here with a blah blah card, but it's like, in a way, that's sort of kind of like inhumane, for the simple fact that they are making life like some type of club. Like, they're making it almost like, in order to be even able to live, you have to be in a club in order to live. Like, they're taking away your human rights just so that you could enter a place. Like, I mean, if that's the case, I might as well not just fool around with them anyway, and it's not like I really even want to. It's more like, I don't care about them anyway. I really don't, because what truly matters in life is having children, having a family to enjoy your life with, having all the food that you can eat, fruits and vegetables, having a home that sustains every one of your family members, because your family members are they're parts of you. They're all like, and we're an organ together. We create. We are like the temple. We are like a body. Each one of us serves a purpose. And this is what they're doing. They're creating their bodies right now. But those bodies are dead, right? And they want you to be dead too. They're statues. They're just statues, man. Fake corpse. They think that they're alive, but they're just animated because of people that are seeking a dream to fulfill, that they think they need to climb the corporate ladder in order to be seen a certain way. But it's not even about being seen a certain way. It's really just about having peace of mind. That's what really matters in life, is your peace of mind and having abundance and wealth, but not in a way that your rights are being taken away. That's just terrible. It's terrible. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in having to deal with all of that. That's just terroristic. It is a whole bunch of things. It's inhumane. That's almost like saying, oh, that person is sick and we can't trust them. They need to be given the freaking, and it doesn't even work like that. It doesn't work like that. But by you saying that about them, you're creating a situation where it's going to boomerang back to you. It's like whatever you put out, you're going to boomerang it back to yourself, because everything that you do to another, you're doing to yourself. So I'm telling you, people have no idea what they're messing with. They really don't. Like, by you doing harm to another, you're doing harm to your own self. Like, it only comes back to bite you in the freaking, you know what? And you're not gonna freaking enjoy what comes out of that. You're gonna realize, like, you're not gonna be happy. You're not. You're gonna be living in fear and all that, and then you're gonna realize, like, oh, I can't believe I gave this thing away, and I literally lived in hell for this amount of time, like, and I did not even know I was living. You know what I mean? Like, you're living in hell and you don't even know. Like, I know what heaven looks like, okay? I know that it's possible. And they're trying to just have you be a part of the beast system. They're treating you like little minions, like little, they're treating you like little slaves. And it's time for a new life, a life of freedom, a life of exploration, a life of expansion, a life of beauty, a life of abundance, a life of true wealth. Not no freaking, oh, the only way you could get this money is if you take the you know what. Like, really, I have to take the you know what in order to freaking have some, some money just to pay some bills that really don't even have to be paid, really. Because they created a system that they try to take all of your freaking money that you make so that you're not left with anything. That's what keeps you going in the freaking, hamster wheel. Because you keep thinking, oh, you need more money to pay the bills and all that. But literally, the person that freaking is charging you for, the bills, they didn't even have to pay to give you those services. You know what I mean? All they had to do was just enter a number into the fiat system. And then, boom, they have all the money in the world to pay some people. Really, it's like that. And it's like, so you're meaning to tell me I have to risk my life just because somebody else was like, and now, oh, I gotta go to work and get my little monies just to pay some, person that already got the money. Like, really? The true way of building is actually just to get the mud and build. That's really the real way to build, okay? It's not about and then go to work and then, oh, money, time, and all your time in your life is being drained out of you, and you keep on going in the hamster wheel doing the same thing every single day, and then it's like, when do you have time for yourself? I've been done with that. I've been done with that. I've been done with that because I already saw where it led. Because I already felt it. I already felt it to the point that I was like, there's no way. There is no way I'm going to continue to live my life like that. Hell no. And that's why I live my truth today. And I will continue to stand up for what I believe in. You ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing on that. For me to live my truth is my divine right. My divine birthright. And I am not going to steep down or step down to that level. Not at all. Not at all. I know what I deserve, and it's me and the higher force. It's not me and another man or another woman. It's me and the higher force. So that's why I have what I have, because it was me and the higher force. It was me and the guidance system. It was me and all the intuitive nudges that led me to where I had to go. And it just continues on until I reach my destinations. Every single destination I reach is literally a part of my mind that evolved. And at this moment, I know they're trying to make it hard because they know that people are awakening. They know this. That's why they're jealous. They're so jealous. They're like, oh my gosh, we may lose everything. We need to get these people. You know? We need to get these people injected so that we can control them, keep them in this system, and kill all the rest that don't want to follow. But they got something coming for them. They don't even really know what it is. You know, like when you do harm to divine beings, you got something coming you don't even freaking know. You don't even know. It's probably like the fact that you're suffering in the first place. The fact that they are suffering in the first place is already a sign that they've been had this coming. And I will continue to be the voice, the spirit, the being, the divine, royal being that will speak my truth. And I will not allow anyone or anything to take that away from me. Not at all. And you shouldn't too, because you're important too. And that's all I gotta say for now. Until next time.